Line and National Rail Services.
So I made it to Sofia. This hotel room is bigger than my house. Well, my living room at least. Crazy. Yeah. The plan for today. I need to charge my phone because it's currently on like 10%. Then I am gonna walk to the church. Then I have to figure out whether I can take a bus back or a trolley bus. I haven't seen a trolley bus in forever. And after that, I can figure out what to eat. I wonder if I can still get like a traditional pastry whilst I'm here, because that would be kind of cool. But yeah, we'll see. Now I'm just charging my phone. I guess whilst I'm charging my phone, I can speak to you about something. What can I say? This is my second international trip with work. The first one was in Helsinki. I can link a video up below, up here somewhere. It's funny because the first time I felt like I was a personality hire. Because I was very new to the job and I was like, what am I doing there? Now there's a bit more responsibility. I feel like I know what I'm meant to be doing, like how I can help and all of that. But yeah, it's a bit of a scary thing because I kind of understand how the firm works. So like they didn't just fly me out for me to have fun, which I guess like a lot of people still don't have fun on these trips, but I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I have fun. I wish I took my tripod. This is such a cool room to have a tripod in. But of course, this is one of the times I forgot my tripod. But it's fine, we're gonna make do. This is so cool. This is such a cool room to have a photo shoot in as well, and I have literally like no fun clothes on me. I wish I had like another phone here. But yeah, anyway, charging my phone, and then I'm gonna go out. place is so beautiful, and the fact that it's an archaeological site just enveloped by modern buildings. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. It has something a bit eerie about it, but also, I don't know, it's very beautiful. You can see you can actually go inside of the archaeological site, and I think the church itself is actually still in operation because there's some icons inside and I think there's light, so, and I know there's opening hours as well, but I sadly won't be able to go, but it's right like behind the camera right now. It's beautiful, and it's just insane to think that it's been built so long ago and it's still standing. I have to go, my back is starting to hurt a little bit. I think I've sprained a muscle or something, so I'm gonna maybe taxi back. To the hotel, brother. It was a nice walk. I've enjoyed the city. I feel like I couldn't really get like the vibe of the city, obviously, because it was dark and everything was kind of closed. But I'm glad I did it. I don't think I'm gonna have another chance to like see this. The plan for tomorrow. So this is like an important bit. I'm gonna leave this hotel room at 6, like 6:10. Then I'm gonna get to the big church. I am so sorry, I have tried to memorize the name of it and I don't remember, which is bad, but it's fine for now. You'll see which one I'm talking about tomorrow because I am gonna do it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave here at 6:15, so get there by 7. I also know how to take the tram now, which is actually really easy. And it's Apple Pay, which is great. Whoever thought about implementing Apple Pay across Europe is a genius. But yeah, so I can either take a tram or I can walk there, maybe get like a coffee on the way, and then go in, because it opens at 7. That's what I don't know if I said it. It opens at 7 and I want to go inside and see it. And then I think I'll have like maybe half an hour to get back. So like 10 minutes inside, do like a whistle stop tour through the church. And then I have to go and meet my team and go to work. Sounds doable, right? I need to find a password. Let's see. That would be really unfortunate if my work actually texted me first. That was just working about. But we did agree that we're not gonna work. We're all gonna do our thing today. But they also wrote Bulgarian back. from one of my team members saying that, like, when you work, you're supposed to, So I heard a very good advice today from my team saying that when you work, it's important to think about whether you're going to be relevant in a year. So, like, it's very hard to build up relevance and build up the skills you need to stay relevant. And I think that was kind of a good advice for me, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm doing this job and it's good enough. But then if it's not in the direction that I want to be, then it's kind of like a red flag, and I should think about it. Like, is it actually going to help me get to where I want? I don't think I've had a direction of where I want to go for a while now. And yeah, so it's just a good advice to think about, like, because like, oh, if you're in this role, but then you're applying for like a different role, is the role you're in gonna help you get the other role? I know it's a bit confusing, but it was a very good kind of, I think it was a great advice, especially for me now, thinking of like, I guess I'm like a bit of a people pleaser, so hearing that and being like, yes, I can do all this job, all these like tasks, or like take on this role just because I've been asked to take on this role, but is it actually gonna help me to like get to where I want to be? So I thought that was quite a good point for him to like tell me. Yeah. Okay. Last thing of the night, I have to do some SEMA. Woo!
So hello, thank you very much for joining me for this lesson. In this lesson, we're going to be looking at forecasting. So in this particular lesson, we just have
Good morning. Are you very cute? There's a sense of adventure. Okay, let's go. So empty. I feel like in London at 6:30 it's like the city's awake. But here it's like the same as it was, as if when it was 10. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, now. It's very beautiful inside. I'm very happy that I went. It's the fact that they painted the walls instead of just using the frescoes. Like, that is the fresco, but I mean, instead of using the mosaic or like the gold. Sometimes in a lot of, I feel like, Orthodox churches. It's a lot of gold and a lot of like surface work. I don't think I'm expressing myself correctly, but this time it's like everything's painted and the paintings are amazing, and I think they're so human. Like all the there's a lot of stories that are being told through the paintings, and yeah, they just do present it as very human, I guess. Like, it's very easy to relate and to kind of see them as all the saints as people. I don't know. I don't know if it's a correct thing to say, but yeah, I am very happy that I went. So now I'm gonna try to get some breakfast. There's a pastry that apparently I'm supposed to try. So I found a bakery that's nearby, and then I will literally have 20 minutes to get back to the hotel, get my laptop, and then go to the client site. I had like a day. I get what all these influencers are talking about, being like, by you at 12 a.m. I already had a day. I feel like I already had a day, and it's like 7:30. Another taste test. I got a apple pizza. I think the traditional one was cheese, but I like apple better. So. It's really good. It's like an apple pie. Like a make you do an apple and like hachimori. Okay, it's warm, so I'm quite happy. So I'm just gonna walk to a bus that I took yesterday. I don't know how to get there and how to get from there, and then I have to get to the office because I'm cutting it very, very like close. some of my friends here. Yeah, it's been a week of a lot of travel, way too much travel to be fair. I don't like planes, so being on a plane like 4 times in 1 week is a bit too much, also for the environment. It's not great on my conscience, I guess. But yeah, I had to travel for work to Bulgaria in the beginning of the week, and I already had these tickets pre-booked, so yeah. Just gonna have some breakfast now, and then we're gonna go to the main street, shop, maybe get a coffee or something. Nothing too excited planned here. I think, yeah, and see a friend tomorrow, and then we're going to theatre tomorrow as well. It's always like a different reality when I'm here, because like there's no indication of my life back in London, I guess.
Kartę da? Barca. 25, 50 bitte. Hello, and thank you very much for joining me for this lesson on KPIs. So in this lesson we're going to be looking at an overview of the KPI generation process. Actual hours worked. Now, what could be a driver of this in terms of efficiency? Think about it. The labor mix. Okay, this is probably the most